Thank you. Thank you so much. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Steve Hunsberger. I am the president of the Indian Valley Chamber of Commerce, and just wanted to do a real quick welcome to the group today. We have really appreciated our partnership with Del Valle University. This is something we've been working on over the last year or so. Great folks. And I think, we continually are looking for opportunities to bring value to our members. And you're going to hear some really interesting ideas today from Del Valle University. We have been working with Karen and Danielle over the last couple months, and you're going to hear from a few more of the team, I believe. But want to turn this over quickly. And also, I'll say we're recording this, so if you need to come back and take a look at anything, you can do that. Share it with probably even share it with your employees. This really is wide open, and it's a good opportunity to for you to take advantage of this and really bring some additional value to your employees. So, Karen, I will turn this over to you, and I'll turn my camera off and mute my microphone. And if you need me at the very end, I'll come back on. But I will turn it over to you all. Thank you so much. Looking forward to hearing about this.
Thank you so much, Steve, for this opportunity. And I will also add in addition to the video, this presentation is available to anyone. So if you decide you want to dig down in some of the details that we're sharing today, it's no problem. You can just reach out to me and we're happy to share that. I'm going to turn things over to Dr. Joseph Paris. He is our Dean, School of Graduate and Professional Studies. And I know he has a few welcomes that he'd like to share with Chamber members today. So Dr. Paris.
Thank you, Karen. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Steve, for hosting the event, and delighted to have all of you on the call this afternoon. Just wanted to begin by just recognizing that Indian Valley Chamber of Commerce is one of more than 100 members of our educational partnership program, which you're going to be learning more about today. We've fostered relationships not only throughout the region, but with some national organizations who have their locations here. And with that comes a number of benefits, which again, today will be an opportunity for you to learn more about what those entail. You'll learn also about our graduate programs, certificate programs, but also areas of professional development, non-credit, and career training. And so delighted to share more information about how Del Valle can work with your organization and provide benefits to you or your employees as they think about their own professional development and academic and career goals. So I'll keep my remarks brief. I'm here to answer any questions throughout, and looking forward to working with each of you and with the Indian Valley Chamber of Commerce. Back over to you, Karen, and thank you so much.
All right, thank you. So my role at Del Valle is the Educational Partnership Program Coordinator. So I'm here to facilitate this program. If you have any questions, chamber members, on your participation, I can answer those and just give you a quick overview of how this program works and what the benefits are to you as chamber members. But at any time you have any questions about the program, again, my contact information will be at the end. I'll also throw it in the chat while others are speaking. Feel free to reach out to me at any time if you have any questions. So just a few highlights about Del Valle. I trust that if you're on the call, you might know a little bit about us. My affiliation with the university has been over 30 years, starting a long time ago as an adjunct. And I like to say we really are sort of the hidden gem in Bucks County. I'm very proud of the university for many of the things you see here on this slide. I like to say we're sort of small and mighty, but you see our student count there. But I like the fact that we are a small university because it means that we can continue to work alongside our students to help them to get from where they need to be to, or where they want to go from where they are presently. And so, but we've grown tremendously over the years. So perhaps the Del Valle you once knew might be surprising where we are today. We have 28 undergraduate majors, 11 master's degrees, 1 doctorate program in education, and we've added lots of credit certificates, which we'll address later on, which is another nice option academically to pursue. But we continue on with our small student to faculty ratio, which again means we give our students that attention they need to help them achieve their goal. Our university was founded on science through learning, and our experiential learning program is like none others. We want to be that leader in experiential learning in the sciences, the humanities, and in the business arena, which many of you come from. So that's just a quick little summary of who we are. But the main reason why we're here today is to hear about this educational partnership program. As Joe said, we have well over 100 partners now all throughout the region who have partnered with us to take advantage of these partner benefits. And so what I'd like you to know is whether it's a part-time or full-time, really you're a member. So whether you're a member of the chamber, you are eligible to receive these benefits. But it also extends to your domestic partners or spouse and to your dependents. They are all eligible to receive these benefits for part-time academic study. We extend to you a 10% tuition reduction on applicable programs. Almost all of our programs are applicable. There are a few exceptions, as you see listed here. Our master's degree programs and certificates are all eligible, except in our speech language pathology and our physician assistant program. It includes all of our part-time bachelor's and associate's programs and certificate programs at the undergraduate level for all of our majors, excluding zoology. And it includes all of our continuing professional studies programs, both credit and non-credit for the most part. There may be one or two exceptions there. But again, that's what's really going to benefit you, I believe, as a business member. And especially if you're working for workforce development resources. We have no application fee that you have to worry about. And we have a deferred payment option for those who are in the program, which means you don't have to come up with that tuition up front. We get you enrolled in your program and we have deferred payment for 45 days after your course has ended. So that comes in handy for many of our students. It applies to online and on-campus programs. So, of course, we have hybrid programs, online programs. It doesn't matter the delivery system. These benefits apply to those courses. And then the last benefit I kind of jokingly say is that you have a dedicated university representative, which is really me. But I put that on the slide because I want you to know that I understand that everyone is busy. Sometimes you can't find the information you need about Del Val, or you're curious about a program, or do we have a resource in XYZ? Please just always reach out to me. I may not know the answer, but I will connect you with the individual who can address your question. The exciting part about today is not only are these benefits already extended to you as a member of the Indian Valley Chamber of Commerce, but if you wish to enroll your own business into the program, you can. There's no cost to this program. It will benefit, all your employees, whether they're part-time or full-time. There's no requirement on the number of employees your business must have to participate. We would welcome you in. It's a great way, as we've mentioned, to reskill or upskill your staff. We have customized mobile-friendly workforce training, which we will highlight later on in the presentation, and it might help your employees sort of define their career paths, and your staff, whether it's undergraduate and graduate degrees or certificate programs or credit or non-credit continuing education. So after hearing this presentation, if you're like, gee, I'm glad I'm a chamber member, but I think my organization can benefit as well, again, I can get you enrolled. I'll put the enrollment link in the chat at a later time. Okay, I am turning things over to Danielle Pedrati. She is our Executive Director of Graduate Operations and Student Experience. And I thought I'd start out with some reasons why she loves Del Val. So I'll turn it over to you, Danielle.
Thank you so much, Karen. Hi, everybody. It's great to see all not all your faces right now, but know that there's so many people out here who are excited about the opportunities that you have as an educational partner with Del Val. So I just wanted to take a quick moment to highlight some of the areas that I think make us really different and stand out, and that we're hoping you find mutually agreeable. So the first point of our highlight is our personal support. We really pride ourselves from the moment that you inquire with us through the entire application process of how much we personally support you. So once you would go through the admissions process, you'll have Richard Mayer, who will help you navigate anything and everything to do with the application. Any questions you have, he wants to make sure that you have all the information you need to feel informed and comfortable, really, as you make this next step into your education and career. And then upon admission, you will seamlessly transition to work with our Assistant Director of Graduate Advising and Student Experience. Her name is Jess Schmidt. She's absolutely wonderful. And she's going to help you map out your schedule, make sure you understand all the resources that are accessible to you, all of the student support services that you'll have access to, make sure that you understand how to register for your courses, anything and everything you need throughout your entire program so that you feel very supported on through graduation, right? What do things look like after graduation? What are my next steps in career planning, resume building, LinkedIn profile? So Jess you're going to be your wonderful resource to support you through that. And then obviously our entire team throughout the whole process and beyond, but especially as you graduate and you become an alumni of Del Val, staying engaged, whether that's teaching in our programs, coming back to be a panelist, giving through different opportunities that you might find for other students in our program. So just that real personal connection is really important to us here at Del Val, which really helps seamlessly transition into the next 2 points, which is an engaged community of learners. So our professors are active in their fields of study. They do a wonderful job of connecting with our students and connecting the students to each other in the class. So you're not just going to be a number. You're really going to know your professors. They're going to know you, and you're going to know the other students. So whether that's through engaging discussion boards, group assignments, and more through that online environment. In some of the programs, most of our professional programs are online, asynchronous, but with different components that really help to pull and connect students in. Every single one of our students has access to our executive immersion experience, which that's a high yield, high impact workshop style event that takes place every fall and spring here on campus at Del Val, and also synchronously online, because we know that most of our population is very busy, and we want to be able to cater to everybody and make it accessible to everyone. So those workshop experiences are really designed to create that connectivity, to give you the opportunity to network, to be able to dig into case-based scenarios, hear from speakers who are extremely experienced in their fields of study, different panels that we have worked through. So some of the past topics have included things like Clifton Strengths Finder and leadership exploration, time management, work-life balance, leading with emotional intelligence, and then most recently in the spring, we did the exploration of AI and the resources and support to help our students and our teams and the teams that you're going on to lead be able to navigate this new world of AI and the impact that it's having. So very relevant topics, and just an awesome opportunity to really come together and engage one another, engage our faculty, staff, and the leaders in the field in the local area. And then last and certainly not least is that that actual practice, which I think was really incorporated into some of my last points here. But as Karen mentioned, we really value the science with practice here at Del Val. So most of our professional programs are staffed with faculty who are part-time faculty, and they are actively practicing in their fields. So you are going to be engaging with them. It will be close-knit, and what you learn in the classroom, you'll be able to take directly into your field and apply it there. So those are just 3, highlights that I like to really hone in on. But ultimately, again, we pride ourselves on the community that we create and the support that we provide to you as not only collectively, but as individuals, because everybody comes from different situations, different backgrounds, especially at this phase in your career and your education. So we just want to meet you where you are and be there to support that every step of the way. So thank you so much. And I'm now going to be turning the presentation back over to Karen, I believe. Yep. Thanks, Karen.
That's okay. I'll take this slide here. As I mentioned earlier, there are eligible programs for this, for the Educational Partnership Program, and you see them here on your screen at the graduate level. We'll be talking about undergraduate programs in a moment, but these are some of the programs that are available to you to pursue under this partnership. And we also have 22 career enhancing graduate certificate programs, which I'm actually going to have Richard address for us in just a moment, but you can just see what we're offering there on the screen. And now I am actually going to turn it over to Richard Mayer. He's our Assistant Graduate Admissions Director. So Rich, maybe you can take it from here to talk a little bit about career enhancing graduate certificates.
Well, thank you, Karen. Thanks, Danielle. So I'm the Assistant Director of Admissions here at Del Val. I've been here about 1.5 years and about 6 years in higher education admissions, and before that 20 to 25 years in technology account management. So I'm actually the point of contact for all things with regard to application and admissions, including information on coursework, on time to completion, cost of attendance, and then the actual application process. And these are examples of the degree programs available is criminal justice, healthcare administration, nonprofit management. I'm going to focus on two particular programs in business management in the next slide. So our popular program, our MBA program, it is accredited by the Council of Business Schools and Programs. And as Danielle mentioned, the instructors are practitioner based, so they will have a practical application of the theories that are taught. Now the programs are 100% online, asynchronous, which affords flexibility with regard to assignment completion. So you can obviously work full-time, work part-time, and we have part-time and full-time options with regard to completing the coursework. So one course per term will be considered part-time, and then 2 or more will be considered full-time. The terms are 7.5 weeks, and we have 6 entry points per year. There are specializations within the MBA. There's the general MBA, there's accounting, which leads to the hours required to take the CPA, and then we have supply chain management. So 10 classes, 7 core, 3 electives, and 30 or 31 credits. The 31 credits is for the accounting program. So then the Masters of Management and Organizational Leadership, that will be the next slide, Karen.
Yeah, sorry, I'm stuck here for some reason. I am trying to change it for you. There you go.
All right, there it is. So the MMOL, Master of Management and Organizational Leadership, another popular program for us, and this is really in response to what we've learned in the general business atmosphere with regard to skills that employers are looking for, and in particular leadership skills. So it is a business focused degree, but with concentration on leadership skills, leadership styles, leading organizational teams, and leading organizational change. So important criteria in today's world. So it is a 12 course, again, online, 12 courses, 36 credits, 7.5 weeks. And the one benefit is that you do not have to come from an undergraduate business background. You can have any undergraduate degree, and you will not be required. There are no prerequisites required for the program. So with that, Karen will have my contact information provided, and if anyone can reach out to me directly as a single point of contact with admissions, or directly to Karen. Thank you for your time.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, thank you, Rich. We are moving on now to our continuing and professional studies, or look at our undergrad area, and I would like to introduce Lonnie Uvardi to go ahead and give us a little bit of information about that.
Hi, thank you, Karen. I do want to apologize up front. We have landscaping done on Tuesdays, so it might be a little fuzzy in the background. So I've been at Del Val for 10 years, and as someone who has seen the institution grow and change, I feel like we pride ourselves on being a community of intelligent and imaginative thinkers. Again, with the growth and the establishment of partners and programs, we do also aim to increase affordability and social upward mobility, using our opportunities for professional development, personal and professional enrichment, and we have advanced career training. So we run the gamut in terms of anything outside of the 4-year degree, but we also, thanks, Karen, we also offer part-time opportunities for individuals who either want to start a degree or come back to finish their degree in an associate's degree in business or equine. We offer the part-time bachelor's degree that you see here. And then we have some certificates, which I like to say are kind of like eating the elephant one bite at a time. So you can try some of the programs, like landscape architecture. We have a certificate in it if you didn't want to go for the entire degree at once. It also gives you an opportunity to earn a credential. Other than the part-time certificates, the part-time associate's degrees and the part-time bachelor's degrees, I do want to highlight a lot of the professional development opportunities that we have, because it allows for a lot of flexibility, especially for adult learners who are looking to either move forward, move over, or change careers altogether. So Karen has here listed some of the professional development programs and also some of our career development courses. We offer all of our programs online, and they are self-paced, which is really attractive, again, to individuals who are looking, while they are working, to increase their opportunities for change. Again, if you want to move up, you want to move over. A lot of our programs are self-paced. They are done in a matter of a few hours, a few weeks. And then our advanced career training, they could be up to a year. But these are ones that are potentially going to get you some industry certifications, or they lead to an industry certification. But they really do, again, run the gamut. Some of them, we have people who come for personal enrichment. You want to learn Spanish. That could also be something for professional development. And then we have leadership certificates that I try to help really highlight this, because I think it's really affordable. We have one that is $199 per person, which is a really easy start for a company to enable their staff to gain a credential. And then with our discount of 10%, you get a little bit more off. And then when you have groups of 10 or more, we also can figure out additional discounting. So we do work with our partners to ensure we have some affordable opportunities that they can offer. Yes, there it is. Thank you. Some affordable options that they can offer their staff and employees. We also ensure that they can be customized. So we have some certificates that may not necessarily be already established, but if you are a company that needs a little bit of communication courses, a little bit of nonprofit, and then 1 or 2 leadership courses, and you're going to build your own certificate, we can work with you to do that as well. So everything is a little customizable. We can build portals so that your individual programs are customized to your business. We have a lot of flexibility, and that's the kind of flexibility that we offer to our partners. Again, I like to point out that the customized opportunities are not just for the large industries. We also do it for the companies that, you may have 5, 6 individuals within your company that you want to build this for. So please reach out to us, and we'll work with you. We'll figure out what it is that is going to help your company and your employees move forward.
Thank you so much, Lonnie. Here's just I'm sorry, I cheated you on one of your slides, but
No, that's okay. That actually shows how diverse the programming is. You can see it starts in the arts and design. We do the construction and trades, which I think is really what sets us apart from other institutions, the health and the fitness. And then again, the legal, we have the paralegal certificate for some individuals who want to move into different careers. So it really does. Again, if you want to move up, move over, or move away from your current positions, or if you want your individuals to be trained in certain things that they don't necessarily have, we have it. We'll figure it out.
Amen to that. I have to say, Lonnie works miracles on her end. If you have a need, she's going to figure it out. And the affordability, I know I go into our offerings quite a lot in helping our partners maybe find that training before I contact Lonnie. And I'm always surprised at the number of courses and their affordability. I've seen courses in there as low as $29, and then you get your discount on top of it. So, and like as Lonnie said, some of the certificate programs or bundles are kind of discounted with the courses together. So I highly recommend those resources. And then just to let you know, because I get frequently asked about this, though this is not falling really within my responsibility, I can connect you with the person on our campus that can help you with some other value added offerings. You as a business, I know, are probably interested in recruiting employees and interested perhaps in our job fairs. And we have Those opportunities happen throughout the year at Del Val. We have a wonderful database called Experience Link, where free of charge, you can go in there and list whether it's internship opportunities, part-time or full-time positions. We can get those listed in there so that we can be a resource for you there. We always welcome our local business community to come on campus or participate in virtual opportunities for guest speaking on our campus. We value your experience as a professional out there and sharing that experience with our students so they can see what possibilities await them in their own career journeys. So we host wonderful student conferences and things of the like. So again, though this doesn't fall under our particular department at the university, I am constantly, connecting people, my partners that I work with, to those resources. So don't hesitate to reach out, and I'll make that connection for you. And then really, this is just the stay in touch side, where you'll see you can either email me at karen.snyder@delval.edu, or the easier thing to remember is EPP, Educational Partnership Program, at delval.edu. You can reach out to me if you want any program information, but we are hoping to get out a newsletter a couple times a year. So if you want to be, on that mailing list, I'm happy to pass along your name so that you can stay in contact with Del Val and see what's happening on our end of things. And so I'm going to actually stop the share. As I said, that presentation is available to you all. You can certainly direct email me, and I'll make that available to you. But if Steve is available, I just thought I'd throw it back to you, Steve, to see if you or anyone participating in today's Lunch and Learn have any questions. You have all of our wonderful directors here to address any specific questions. And Danielle, I can't recall, I apologize. Did you mention that this week we're hosting some information sessions at the graduate level?
I didn't, Karen. So thank you for thanks for mentioning that. So we are currently hosting program specific graduate information sessions. Karen included that link in the chat, and then we can resend that to you all. But we have a variety of different program specific sessions. So if you're interested in MBA, healthcare administration, master's in management, organizational leadership, criminal justice, and the like, we're offering sessions for everyone at all different times. So we've got afternoon sessions and evening sessions, because we understand that everybody is very busy and might be looking for different times to access those individual sessions. And for all of them, you'd be meeting with Rich. So you have the chance to see him here and put a face to the name, but he's wonderful and he'll help answer any questions that you have. So please feel free to sign up for those sessions if you're looking for more information or questions that maybe you don't feel, comfortable asking in the big group here today. So thanks, Karen.
All right, you're welcome. Steve, I'll throw it back to you for a moment. If you have any.
Yeah. We've got a few people online. I'm not sure if anybody does have any questions. This would be a good time to ask them. So by silence, I'll take that everybody's good, but you have Karen's information. Feel free to reach out directly. You guys did a great job, by the way. So as often as I have talked to you guys about the programs, I still learn today. So I appreciate that very much. So thank you so much for doing that. And again, this is, as we continue to work at bringing value to our employees, there is one, Bob has a question here, but I'll just say, as we try to support our employees and continue to create an environment where they want to stay with us, these are really important opportunities to take advantage of and make available. So happy that you guys are doing this and really supporting the business community, and we appreciate that. So I'll let you answer Bob's question there. I think I know what the answer is, but I'll let you answer it.
Please ask, Bob, please. We're happy to help.
He has it in the chat. So do we?
Oh, he has it in the chat. I'm sorry, I missed it.
So do businesses have to enroll, or do they automatically receive this benefit as being a chamber member?
That's a wonderful question. So yes, you as the chamber member, you as your individual, your spouse, and your dependent are all eligible for these benefits. If you'd like to extend them to your entire business or organization, either that you own or that you are an employee of, we just need to get them signed up as well. So then all the employees at that organization can take advantage. And that's just, I put the enrollment link direct in the chat, or I also just put my email address in there. You can always just email me and I'll explain further. But yes, we can extend these benefits to your organization simply by enrolling your organization. It's completely free. There's no contracts. It's very easy. It's just a few questions on an enrollment form so we can get you in our database. But you as a chamber member already are receiving these benefits. So if you're asking for yourself, you're good to go, or your spouse or your dependent, you're good to go. But if you want to extend it to your employees, then we just need to sign up your business or organization.
Got it. Thank you.
Great question. All righty. Okay, well, we don't want to take up too much of your time. This is a lunch and learn for a reason. Hopefully you were eating your lunch or you need to go eat your lunch now. So, but like I said, this presentation, Stephen's going to make sure that it's out there for you. If you would like it directly sent to you, I'm happy to do that as well. And we hope to see many of you over at Del Val and or looking for some resources at Del Val. We're happy to help. Please reach out. And I thank everyone for their participation today.
Thanks so much.
I saw one more question pop up. Yes, I have brochures that you can share with your organizations. Thank you for that question that just popped up. So yes, I'm happy to get those resources to you. Okay, everybody have a fantastic day.
Thank you,
Bye.
everyone. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Take care.
you.